Hi, this is Manifested Mercy. Jason Kelly here. About a week ago, we had posted something on our Facebook page and some of the surrounding groups that we're a part of, asking people questions of some of the tools that they have used that have really helped them the most. And we didn't get a whole lot of response from people, but over the years, as a smart recovery facilitator, I have certainly helped people find tools. So you are aware, Manifested Mercy supports any program that is tool-based and accountability-based. If those two things are apart, where they're teaching you a tool to go and use, whether that be daily or weekly, and also provide you with people that you can talk to and will contact you on a regular basis, we support those across the board. If they don't, we have concerns. And the reason for those concerns is that as important as groups are, if they're not giving you things to do so that you can learn to overcome your addictions in the process of your recovery, then 99% of us are not the people that are healed overnight. And we need tools and we need people. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be trying to do as much as possible on a daily basis, different video. Each of these videos will be found on Manifest Mercy's Facebook page. You can find us on YouTube, and we also have our website, which is slowly becoming more active, www.manifestedmercy.com, and you can check them out there. You can always leave comments below when we post these. I'm not doing them live because it's best to have them recorded. The intent behind each of these, after this first one, will be that each of these will be 5 minutes each, and therefore will be able to be used for recovery groups that want to use them to help teach tools and with ideas. So if you decide to use this one, it'll be about 5 minutes beyond this first 2 minutes, and all the rest I won't go through this introductory model. So this will be the first one. So today I decided to talk about chores as a tool. I do this partially because I am not the best housekeeper. My wife and I both at times get gung-ho about cleaning the house, and then at other times it's not on the high part of our importance list. So but it's definitely something that is able to keep us busy and that all of us can do, because we all have a living area, somewhere's where we're at, and we usually therefore have a responsibility. For anybody that has been incarcerated, they're responsible for keeping up even their small area, and there's cleaning duties involved with that. So chores are usable in any environment. So anyways, first thing that I want to recommend is that chores as a recovery tool should be done at about 15-minute at a time segments. Now, the reason I bring that up is Smart Recovery truly believes that a trigger only takes a few seconds, but an urge can last, they say, up to an hour and a half. I always teach about an hour. You're looking for things to fill in that time when the urge takes over, where a trigger is usually very quick and many times not something that we can solve immediately. We can remove ourselves from triggers, but when a trigger happens, that's usually something external. Rarely is it internal, it's external. But an urge is internal, usually. And so therefore, what can we do? So today, chores. So first, 15 minutes at a time. I recommend 15-minute chores. I don't recommend the 30-minute to hour-long chores as a recovery tool. Too long, especially for people that have low attention spans, not a good idea. So I'm going to just give a listing of chores, because I have one or two that I want to discuss. And by the way, when you're doing a chore, if you're actually specifically, instead of picking one chore to do, but you can pick a room. So that's important. You can say, you know what, I'm going to do the bedroom today. That's one room. Do one at a time, and then see how you are. And if you need to do it again, pick another room. But dishes, your hands are moving. There's a change of temperature that your hands will hear with the hot water and the cold water, and that will get your mind thinking about what you're doing. You'll be checking on the actual plates, glasses, silverware, utensils, and other stuff that you clean to make sure it's clean. You have attention and a focus. Sweeping and mopping. There's movement involved. You're going from space to space, and it's two actions that you can usually do as long as you're not in a very large house for one or more rooms. Make the beds. Making the beds can be great, not even just because of the work, because of what it looks like afterwards. A clean, neat, made bed looks wonderful. Dusting. I hate dusting. But dusting means you're moving things and you're getting to nooks and crannies into spaces. Clean the bathroom. It could be as simple as a real quick sweep and mop of a small floor if you have a small bathroom. Cleaning the sink, the toilet, and the tub. It's not so much about the walls, though you could wipe down the mirrors. It's potentially about getting maybe dirty towels out, putting up clean towels. So, pick up. It could be as simple as you take a look, and in our case, we have a joint living room, dining room, and you put the two together, and you could say, I'm going to pick everything up that isn't in its right place. And sometimes it means moving piles. We have a desk that can get very disorganized, but I can close the desk front, and so you don't see it. It looks neat. And then the tables and chairs look cleaner and neater. Laundry. Now, this is what I really want to talk about. Laundry, in most cases, won't take 15 minutes because it runs on its own. If you're going to do laundry, pick two things to do, in my opinion. Get laundry going and go do something else for 15 to 30 to 45 minutes, depending upon the cycle. Then go back, get it in the dryer, maybe start another load. And then again, you've got a 15 to 30 to 45 minute window to do something else. I use several evenings a week, and I always have one specific day off during the week that I use to do my laundry, unless there's a specific need for work clothes. Rake the lawn. It's a one-time thing. You can do it 15 minutes, one section at a time. You might be able to push it to 30 or 45 if you've got that attention span. And finally, mow fits in with the raking the lawn. Same thing. If you have a huge lawn, do one section at a time. Or get the whole thing done if it will keep you focused that long. I did write down here that you might want to get two things going while you're doing that. First is good sense. We actually have in our room a place where we can get a nice smell going in the room that we turn on, and the room smells nice, and pick a fragrance that you like. The second thing is to get upbeat music going. If you go on Spotify and you look for Enjoy Recovery, I actually have an Enjoy Recovery playlist in Spotify. If you're interested in that, you can leave comments once this is all posted, or get in touch with us via instant message on the Facebook page. Look, these are all things to do. This is just one of many. So chores can be a helpful recovery tool. Again, let us know if this is helpful or not. And we will be posting more again starting tomorrow. Hopefully, I will get another one on tomorrow, but we will be trying every couple of days as best as possible to be getting them done, and hopefully we'll have a nice long list. And again, these are usable for your recovery programs. Remember, you are loved and you are more than the choices you made.